So here we have the latest H Wainwright offering from Hornby, R3540, the Wainwright H in Southern Olive livery, beautiful locomotive, number 1324. I had this locomotive on pre-order and it arrived yesterday. So this is the first test run. Locomotive was made by Harry Wainwright. I think it was 1907 at Ashford Works, operated on the Southern Railway. This particular one was numbered 324 by Southern, later numbered 1324, and then renumbered again by British Rail when the companies were formed into British Rail in 1947, and I think it ended its days around 1962-63 at Three Bridges and was scrapped. So let's see how the model actually looks. So here we have the model 1324 in the olive livery, with sprung buffers, great detail as with the earlier model 308. I think we have pickups on not only the driving wheels but also the pony wheels on the 044 configuration. Good cab detail and ready to rock and roll. It's not a big model as locomotives go, very compact, tiny box. Let's just see how it runs. Right, so let's just see how the model runs. This is at the moment set up as DC. It will have an 8-pin interface. My main layout is in DCC, so I can't run it on that. This is just a small circle just to see how the model runs, and straight from the box. Very quiet. Quite impressive straight from the box. Running fine, very smooth. Just try a little bit more power. That's on about a third of the power. And let's just wind it back slowly and then go into reverse. So we're going to go into reverse. Slow to start with, very quiet, running extremely well. Turning up the power a little bit more. And a little bit more. Pretty impressive. Will be an interesting model to fit sound to, which I do to most of my locomotives. I suspect the 8-pin decoder will need to be hardwired to make space, and provision for a speaker is going to have to be very small. Sugar cube speaker, probably mounted in the coal bunker at the back. There is a loose coal that can be removed, but I suspect a bit of surgery is probably required to to make space. The Hornby information sheet doesn't really provide any explanation as to how to fit sound, so I'm sure I shall have fun and games for several hours in trying to get that to work. I imagine therefore using a Zemo decoder, 8 ohms with a sugar cube speaker, whether we get as far as adding in lights and firebox flicker will remain to see how much space there is when we get inside the locomotive. But looking at the diagram, there isn't any room under the locomotive chimney to be able to fit a speaker, so I think it will have to go at the back. But that will be the subject of another video in a few weeks' time. Thank you very much. Bye for now.